Good morning, and welcome to the Growth and Thriving Morning Mindset. I'm your host, Dr. Jerry Sunshine Novak, the biker psychologist. And as the biker psychologist, this morning I want to talk to you a bit about a fundamental technique or a fundamental aspect of riding a motorcycle and how it pertains to life. So, when one learns to ride a motorcycle, if you learn in some formal aspect, if you do like I did once I got my written test done for the motorcycle license, I took a rider safety course. This was back in New Jersey a lot of years ago, almost 20 years ago. And when you take a rider safety course, what they teach you is when you're on the motorcycle, you always want to focus on where you want to be. So if I want to turn left on the motorcycle, if I'm taking a left-hand turn, I want to look left. And my body will automatically more or less guide the bike, and I will end up where I want to be. One of the techniques they use to teach this in the course is they put out some cones, and you're expected to zigzag through the cones. Now, if you are looking down in front of your front tire for each cone, you are going to drop your bike. You're going to lay the bike down. The way to get through these cones and to zigzag is to look all the way down at the end to the last cone to where you want to be, and your peripheral vision will magically take care of the rest, and you will weave in and out of the cones without looking down. As soon as you look down, you go down. Likewise, if I were riding and I noticed a billboard and I was looking up at the billboard, the bike would immediately start to go that way. The bike goes where you're looking. You steer automatically into what you're looking at. And I think this is true in life as well. We've talked before and we will talk again, especially when we discuss gratitude and we discuss mindfulness. The idea that at any given point in your life, any point, if we hit the pause button, no matter what else is happening, there's likely some reasons to feel stressed or overwhelmed or some things to be dissatisfied with. And there's also going to be a handful of reasons for gratitude and optimism. The question is, to which do you give your attention? Now, of course, problems and difficulties in life are real and they do require some of your attention. But if you're failing to look at the reasons for gratitude, at the things that are going well, at the things that are beautiful in your life, you are going to steer your life the way you would steer that bike into the problems. So, as you go through your day, or your week, or your month, if you notice you're feeling overwhelmed, you're feeling stressed, if you hear yourself saying to yourself, either out loud or in your mind, things like, "This is always how my life goes. These kinds of things always happen to me. Why can't I ever catch a break?" Stop, practice mindfulness, take some moments, take some breaths, and pay attention to your thoughts. Where are they steering you? Are they steering you into troubles and into challenges and into negativity? Or are they steering you into empowerment and hopefulness and gratitude? If they're steering you into a direction you don't want to go, become intentional about changing your focus. Become intentional about speaking, thinking, writing the things you want to manifest in your life. It sounds like voodoo. I shouldn't say that. Sounds a little bit fluffy that you can manifest the things you want in your life. And I don't necessarily believe that you just think them and they manifest. But I do believe that you steer into what you're looking at. If you're looking at your goals and your accomplishments and your achievements, those will manifest because you will steer your energies and your efforts in that direction. So, practice this. Two parts. Part one, become aware of where your thoughts are currently steering you. Right? If I'm on the bike, I have to be aware of where I'm currently moving, going, directing. If I don't want to go in that direction, the first thing I need to do is turn my eyes to focus on where I do want to be so that my bike can right itself in that direction. So that's step two. Step one is recognize where you're currently being steered. Step two is adjust your gaze, adjust your focus so you're looking at the things you want. and start to steer in that direction. Experiment with this and then hit me up. DM me or send me an email. Let me know how it works for you. Let me know what your situation's like and what your experience is practicing this mindset. I'd love to hear about it. Please go to growthandthriving.com to check out more content. I have my podcast and my newsletter on there, always free. Feel free to sign up and check out the content and let me know what you think. Until next time, I am Dr. Jerry Sunshine Novak, the biker psychologist, saying just keep growing until you're thriving. Biker up, everybody. Take care.